Welcome to the Echoing English podcast.
Hello, everyone.
So, today we are taking a deep dive into something really important. We have gathered the absolute best advice from top English teaching experts.
And we are going to share the 5 best ways to improve your English.
Yes, the top 5 ways. We want to explore how to stop studying like a robot.
Because you are not a robot.
You need to start learning the language naturally. And to help you practice, we are doing something special today.
I love this part.
We are going to use very simple, clear English for this entire deep dive.
Which is actually the perfect way to start.
Why is that?
Surrounding yourself with English that you can easily understand is so important. It is the real foundation of making progress.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
People often think there is a magic trick to becoming fluent. Like they want a secret shortcut.
But there is no magic trick.
No, magic trick. The experts agree that the real secret is just changing your daily habits. Small changes every day.
Small changes. I like that. So let us get into the very first way. Way number 1.
Listen first and listen often.
Listen first. Before you can speak any language, you have to hear it.
Exactly. But so many students do this backward.
They really do. Most of us learn from reading books.
Because that is what our teachers told us to do in middle school or high school.
Open the book to page 10. Read the grammar rules.
Yes. But think about the history of human communication. The experts point out something amazing.
Oh, the history fact.
Yeah. Humans have been speaking for a massive amount of time. Well over 10,000 years.
10,000 years, wow.
We are biologically wired to listen and speak, but writing only started about 4,000 or maybe 5,000 years ago.
With groups like the Egyptians and the Sumerians.
Exactly. So speaking always comes first.
Speaking is deeply natural to us. But writing is basically a brand new technology.
Yes, and that changes everything. Writing was just invented much later to capture the sounds we were already making.
So grammar books are just a system to organize the spoken language.
Starting your language journey by quietly reading a thick grammar book goes against human nature.
You have to start with the sounds.
You must begin by training your ear. You have to listen.
I love the sports analogy to explain this.
Oh, the football one. It is so good.
It is perfectly clear. So imagine the famous soccer player, Lionel Messi.
Okay, I am imagining Messi.
He knocks on your front door, you open the door, and he is holding a football.
Best day ever.
And he asks if you want to come outside and practice playing football with him.
Of course I do.
But imagine if you looked at Messi and said, "No, thank you.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to stay inside on my sofa."
And just read a textbook about the physics of a football?
Yes. It would be completely ridiculous to say that to him. You have to actually play.
You would never do that in real life. You might read a wonderful book about soccer, sure.
But reading about it will not give your legs the muscle memory to actually kick the ball.
Exactly. You have to get on the field and play the game.
And in language learning, listening to native speakers is how you step onto the field.
Yes. Listening is the first step to doing it.
But how does a busy person actually do this?
What do you mean?
I imagine people listening right now might say, "I do not have an extra 2 hours a day."
To just sit in a quiet room and listen to audio?
Yeah, people are busy working.
The beauty of it is that you do not need extra time.
Really. 0 extra time.
0 extra time. You just need to add English to the life you are already living.
Give me a daily example of that.
Okay, imagine your normal morning routine. You wake up, you go into the kitchen.
Okay, I am in the kitchen.
And you start making your breakfast. You crack an egg, you pour your coffee.
Standard morning.
While you are doing that, you just turn on an English podcast. Or maybe an English radio station.
Is playing out loud in the kitchen?
Yes. Let the sounds fill the room. You do not have to sit down with a notebook.
But what if I am not paying close attention? What if my mind is wandering while I cook?
That is perfectly fine.
Really? It still works.
Yes.
Yeah.
The goal here is passive listening. You are letting your brain get used to the rhythm of the language.
The music and the natural flow of English.
Exactly. You can do this while you're cleaning your apartment too.
Or while you're driving your car to work.
Just hearing the sounds over and over again helps your brain accept English as a normal part of your environment.
I can definitely see how that builds a great foundation. So that is way number 1.
Listen first. Listen often.
Now, let us move to way number 2.
Speak every day, even to a mirror.
Okay, so I have the podcast playing while I cook. My brain is soaking up the rhythm.
Yes, which is great.
But eventually, I cannot just be a passive listener. Passive listening will not make my own mouth move.
That is so true. You have to physically make those sounds yourself.
This is where we move from theory into actual physical practice.
Listening prepares the brain, but speaking trains
The muscles in your face and mouth.
Yes. The experts agree that opening your mouth and speaking is the most important action if you want real fluency.
But let us be honest about the reality for most learners right now.
Okay, let us be honest.
Many people are sitting alone in their bedroom. They live in a country where no one speaks English.
Right.
How on earth can they speak every day if there's no one around to talk to?
If you are alone, you have to talk to yourself.
Just talk to myself.
Yes. You can read a book out loud so you can hear your own voice.
Okay, reading out loud is easy.
Or you can imagine you are being interviewed on a television show. You answer the questions out loud in your room.
Oh, like a famous movie star.
Exactly. But the absolute best technique recommended by the experts is using
A mirror, like the one in my bathroom.
Yes. You stand in front of a mirror and talk directly to your own reflection.
Okay, I have to push back on this a little bit.
Go ahead.
Staring into my bathroom mirror and saying, "Hello, how's the weather?" to my own face feels a little crazy.
It does feel crazy.
Won't people feel completely silly doing this?
They will definitely feel silly. It feels very strange the first few times you do it.
I can imagine.
But here's why the mirror is such a powerful tool. First, it is a completely safe space.
True, you are alone.
The bathroom door is locked, no one is watching you, no one is judging you.
So you can make terrible mistakes, and there is zero pressure.
Zero pressure. But more importantly, the mirror is a mechanical tool.
A tool for what?
It helps fix your pronunciation.
How exactly does looking at my own face fix the way I sound?
Because speaking a new language is a physical workout.
Going to the gym.
Yes. Your mouth, your lips, and your tongue are muscles. And English has several sounds that simply do not exist in many other languages.
That is very true.
Think about the th sound, or the difference between a V and a W.
Those are very hard for beginners.
They are. Your mouth has to move in a very specific physical way to create those sounds.
Oh, I see. So if I am just sitting on my bed talking, I have no idea what my face is doing.
You cannot see your mistakes. Let us look at a classic example.
Which one?
The words ship and sheep.
Oh, ship and sheep, yes.
Ship is the big boat that sails on the ocean.
And sheep is the fluffy white animal that lives on a farm.
Exactly. Now, to a beginner, these words sound almost identical.
Very close.
But physically, they are completely different.
Walk me through the physical difference. I want to try it.
Okay, try saying the boat. Ship. Notice your mouth. When you say ship, your mouth stays relaxed. It is slightly closed.
Ship. Yeah, it is relaxed. And the sound is very short.
Now, try saying the animal. Sheep.
Sheep. Oh, wow.
Do you feel that? When you say sheep, your lips have to stretch wide.
Almost like you were giving a big smile.
Yes, a big smile. And the sound is much longer. Sheep.
Sheep. So if I am looking in the mirror, I have instant visual feedback.
Exactly. You can see the smile or no smile.
So if I'm trying to talk about the white animal on the farm, but I see in the mirror that my lips are relaxed and closed.
Then you immediately know you're making a mistake.
Because I am talking about a boat.
You can watch a video of a native speaker, pause it, look at how their lips are shaped, and then turn to your mirror.
And copy that exact shape.
It connects the sound in your ear to the physical muscle movement in your face.
That is brilliant. Okay, so that is way number 2.
Yes, speak to a mirror.
Now, we move to way number 3. Learn chunks and juggle words.
This one is so important for building real sentences.
All right, so I have stretched my mouth muscles. I am smiling to say sheep in the mirror.
Doing great so far.
But we have another problem. If I just memorize a list of single words, I am going to sound like a robot.
Yes, very robotic.
How do I actually string these words together into a real smooth conversation?
This is a major hurdle for learners. When we start a language, we usually buy a notebook.
Yeah, fresh notebook.
We write down single words. We learn dog, then we learn run, then fast.
One word at a time.
But native speakers do not think in single words. If you want to speak smoothly, you have to stop learning single words.
What should we learn instead?
You need to start learning what experts call chunks.
A chunk. What exactly makes a chunk different from a regular vocabulary word?
A chunk is a group of 2 or 3 words that naturally belong together.
Just words that live together.
Linguists call them collocations. Think of them as words that are best friends.
Best friends. I like that. Give me a daily example.
Let us take the weather. When a massive amount of water is falling from the sky, a native English speaker will say, "There is heavy rain."
Heavy rain. That is a chunk.
Yes.
But logically, why couldn't I say big rain or strong rain? The meaning is basically the same.
The meaning is similar, sure, but native speakers just do not pair those words together.
Oh, I see.
Big and rain do not naturally hold hands in English.
But heavy and rain do hold hands.
Exactly. If you learn the single word rain, you have to pause while you are speaking. You have to guess which adjective to use.
You pause and think, is it big rain, tall rain?
And that slows you down. But if you learn the whole chunk, heavy rain, your brain does not have to do any extra work.
You just deliver the whole phrase at once.
Yes, it flows naturally.
This reminds me of the brilliant builder analogy.
Yes, the bricks. Tell them about the bricks.
So think about a person building a brick wall.
Okay.
If the builder has to pick up one single brick, look at it, put some cement on it, place it down, and then slowly reach for the next single brick.
That wall is going to take forever to build.
And anyone watching that builder is going to get very bored waiting.
Truly.
Exactly. When you speak word by word, the person listening to you has to wait a long time for you to finish your sentence.
It breaks the natural flow.
But imagine the builder goes to the store and buys blocks of 5 bricks that are already glued together.
Oh, that is smart.
When he builds the wall, it goes up incredibly fast and strong.
Yes.
Chunks are like those glued together bricks for your English.
That is the perfect way to visualize it. You use so much less mental energy.
Do you have another daily example?
Sure. For instance, do not just learn the word shopping.
Shopping is a good word, though.
It is, but learn the chunks. Learn weekly shopping or grocery shopping or online shopping.
Ah, I see. You learn the whole phrase.
Yes. And there are great free websites to help with this. You can use sites like Ozdic.com to find these chunks. It shows you which words naturally glue together.
Ozdic.com, that is very helpful.
And once you find these chunks, there is a fantastic mental exercise to practice them.
Oh.
It is called repeat and juggle.
Okay, let's unpack this repeat and juggle trick. It sounds like a circus trick. How do we juggle words?
It really is like juggling. It is a wonderful way to build mental flexibility.
How does it work?
Here is how it works. You are listening to an audio track and you hear a simple chunk.
Okay.
Let us use the phrase, I love Paris.
I love Paris.
You pause the audio. First, you just repeat it exactly as you heard it. I love Paris.
Simple enough. Now, how do I juggle?
To juggle, you take that glued together sentence and you swap out just one piece of it.
You play with the words.
You change one variable. So you start with, I love Paris. Then you juggle the city. You say aloud, I love Hanoi.
I love New Delhi.
I love Tokyo.
Oh, I see. You are keeping the core structure of the sentence, but throwing out one piece and catching a new one.
Exactly. You are juggling the end of the sentence.
Could I change the time instead of the city?
Absolutely. You can juggle the tense, change it to the past. I loved Paris yesterday.
Change it to the future. I will love Paris tomorrow.
Change the subject. My sister loves Paris.
So by doing this, you are proving to your brain that this chunk of words is flexible.
Yes. You are teaching yourself how to use it in 20 different real-life situations.
All from one single sentence you heard on a podcast.
Yeah.
That makes the learning process feel much more like a puzzle or a game.
It is very fun once you start doing it.
Okay, so way number 3 is learn chunks and juggle words.
Yep.
Which brings us to way number 4. Make English part of your daily life.
This is all about immersion.
Because here's my next concern. I am practicing my chunks and I am juggling my vocabulary.
Which is great.
But human memory is fragile.
Very fragile. We forget things easily.
How do I make sure I actually remember all these glued together bricks a week from now?
That is the biggest challenge of all.
It is.
If you only interact with English for 1 hour a day at your desk, and then you speak your native language for the other 23 hours.
Your brain will probably just delete the English.
Yes. It thinks the English is not important for your survival.
So how do we stop the brain from deleting it?
To solve this, the experts say you must create
immersion, meaning you put yourself completely inside the language.
Yes. You have to change your environment so that you see English everywhere.
And the most powerful tool for changing our environment is sitting right in our pockets.
Yes. The smartphone.
We use it constantly.
Think about your daily habits. For most people, the smartphone is the very first thing they look at when they open their eyes in the morning.
It is true. You turn off your alarm, you check your notifications.
What's fascinating here is that the phone is your primary window to the world.
Yes, it really is.
If you go into your settings today and change your phone's language to English,
oh, wow.
Your brain is instantly forced to process English the moment you wake up, without any extra effort.
And the beauty of this is that you do not even have to study the vocabulary.
Not at all.
You already naturally know where the buttons are.
Exactly. You know where the camera is. You know where the messages are.
You just start associating the English word settings or calendar with the actions you take every day.
It bypasses translation completely. It is effortless immersion.
That is a great trick. What is another habit for daily immersion?
Another highly recommended habit is writing a daily journal.
A journal. Do I need to write a lot?
No, you do not need to write a beautiful, long novel.
Good, because that sounds exhausting.
Just take 5 minutes before bed, write just 1 or 2 paragraphs, 3 or 4 simple sentences about your day.
Let me play devil's advocate here.
Okay.
If I am a beginner and I write in a journal by myself, I'm probably going to make a lot of grammar mistakes.
Yes, you will.
Isn't it dangerous to practice bad grammar when I just build bad habits?
That is a very common fear, but you have to let go of the desire for perfection.
Really? Just let the mistakes happen.
Yes. At this stage, fluency is much more important than accuracy.
Ah, I see.
The goal of the journal is simply to force your brain to generate thoughts in English.
Give me a daily example of what to write.
Keep it simple. Write about what you ate. I had a chicken sandwich for lunch.
Okay, very simple.
Write about your mood. I am feeling tired because work was very busy.
You are just practicing the flow of ideas.
And over time, as you listen to more podcasts and learn more chunks, your grammar will naturally fix itself.
It naturally gets better.
Plus, reading your old journal entries 6 months later is the best way to see how much progress you have made.
That tangible proof of progress is so motivating.
It really is.
Now, another huge aspect of daily immersion is our entertainment.
Oh, what we watch on our screens, yes.
I know the experts have a strong warning about the videos and audio provided in traditional textbooks.
Yes, textbook audio is a trap if you stay with it for too long.
Why is it a trap?
Because textbooks are recorded in a soundproof studio by voice actors.
Oh,
The actors speak incredibly slowly. They pronounce every single letter perfectly.
they never interrupt each other,
They use extremely polite, formal grammar.
which is great for your very first week of learning.
Yes, for week 1 it is fine.
But it completely fails to prepare you for the real world.
Exactly. Real human beings do not sound like textbook actors.
No, they do not.
Real people speak fast, they swallow their words, they use slang.
They talk over each other all the time.
Yes, if you only listen to textbooks, you will be shocked when you meet a real native speaker.
You will have no idea what they're saying,
You have to immerse yourself in real, natural English.
which is easier than ever with things like Netflix and YouTube.
Very easy now.
It seems like a great bridge between studying and real entertainment. How does it work?
It uses real YouTube videos, things like travel vlogs, cooking shows, or the news.
Real-world English.
But it adds powerful learning tools. It provides accurate subtitles.
Oh, subtitles help a lot.
And here's the best part. If you hear a native speaker talk incredibly fast and you miss a word,
Which happens a lot.
you can just tap that word on the screen. The video pauses, and a dictionary instantly tells you what the word means.
That is incredible. It removes the panic.
Completely removes it.
You are getting the messy, fast, real-world English, but you have a safety net.
Yes, you can tap the word, understand the chunk, and maybe even do a quick repeat and juggle exercise right there.
Before you press play again.
It ties all of our daily habits together into one activity.
All right, so that is way number 4. Make it part of your daily life.
Yes.
Okay, let us look at the journey so far. We have filled our kitchen with English podcasts.
We are listening.
We have faced the awkwardness of the bathroom mirror to fix our vowels.
We are speaking.
We are building sentences with glued-together chunks instead of single bricks.
We are journaling.
We have changed our phone settings and started watching real-world videos.
We are immersing ourselves.
We are prepared, but there is one final, unavoidable step. Way number 5.
Push your comfort zone.
Push your comfort zone.
And this is the step that scares people the most.
It really does. It requires bravery.
Yes.
Your comfort zone is that cozy, warm place where you feel safe.
Journaling in your bedroom is safe.
Watching a movie with subtitles is safe.
But true fluency does not happen in a quiet bedroom.
No. Eventually, you have to walk out the front door and speak to another living, breathing human being.
And your body will react to this.
Oh, definitely.
Your heart will probably start beating faster. Your hands might get a little sweaty.
You might feel a huge rush of adrenaline.
Yes. This is a completely normal biological reaction to doing something difficult.
So if you feel nervous, that is okay.
It is very okay.
Yeah.
But you cannot let the fear stop you. You must seek out conversation partners.
Thankfully, we have the internet today.
Yes, we do.
You do not have to buy an expensive plane ticket to London or New York to find native speakers anymore.
Not at all. There are countless platforms designed for this.
Ah, I have heard of those.
They connect you with tutors who are trained to be very patient.
That takes the pressure off.
You can also join language exchange groups on Facebook. You teach someone your native language and they teach you English.
That sounds like a fun exchange.
You can even search for expat communities, people from English-speaking countries who have moved to your city.
Okay, so you do the brave thing.
You are brave.
You log on to the app,
Oh.
or you walk up to an expat at a coffee shop,
You say hello.
and then your brain freezes,
Yeah.
and you completely ruin the grammar.
It is going to happen.
It is inevitable.
You must expect it and you must accept it. Even native speakers stumble over their words and make grammar mistakes when they are tired or nervous.
This brings us to my absolute favorite analogy.
The Ferrari analogy, it is so good.
It perfectly captures this feeling of panic.
Explain it for them.
Okay, so when you are studying alone in your room, and you have all the time in the world to think,
Yeah.
the English inside your head feels incredibly fast, powerful, and beautiful.
It sounds perfect in your head.
It feels like you're sitting behind the wheel of a shiny red Ferrari.
In the comfort zone, everyone drives a Ferrari. Your pronunciation is flawless in your imagination.
But then you step into the real world.
The real world is different.
You walk up to a stranger, you open your mouth to deploy your beautiful English.
And what has?
And what comes out is a complete disaster.
Total mess.
You forget the simple word for coffee. You mix up the past and future tense.
Oh no.
It feels like you just drove your beautiful red Ferrari straight into a brick wall.
Yes, it is a total car crash.
The car crash.
The car crash is such a painful experience. But it is so necessary.
Why is it necessary?
Because when you are speaking to a real person, your brain is suddenly processing a dozen things at once.
You are listening to their accent.
You are watching their facial expressions.
You are trying to remember your chunks
And you are managing your own anxiety.
all at the same time.
Yes. Of course the Ferrari's gonna crash. The system is totally overloaded.
But the crucial takeaway from the experts is that the car crash is not a failure.
Not at all. It is a requirement.
It is the only way forward.
You cannot learn how to handle a high-performance sports car if you leave it safely parked in the garage forever.
You have to take it out on the road.
You have to stall the engine. You have to make mistakes, feel embarrassed, brush yourself off, and try again.
Each time you crash, your brain learns how to process the real-time pressure a little bit better.
Yes. The more you push your comfort zone, the more your brain realizes that making a mistake is not actually dangerous.
You mix up a word, but the person still smiles at you.
They still hand you your coffee.
True fluency is not about being grammatically perfect.
No, it is not.
It is about connecting with another human being and being understood, even if the Ferrari has a few scratches on the paint.
Exactly. The fear eventually fades away, and confidence takes its place.
Well said. Let us take a quick moment to look back at the map we have drawn today.
The 5 best ways.
We wanted to solve the feeling of being stuck, and we found that the answer lies in daily habits.
Small steps.
We learned that we have to listen often. We have to flood our ears with natural audio before we worry about textbooks.
Yes.
We discovered the awkward but powerful magic of speaking to a mirror to fix our vowels.
Way number 2.
We learned to stop carrying single bricks and start learning chunks and juggling them.
Way number 3.
We explored how changing our daily habits, like phone settings and journals, immerses our brains in English all day long.
Way number 4.
And finally, way number 5. We accepted that pushing our comfort zone and crashing the Ferrari is just a normal part of learning.
If you bring these habits into your daily life, the huge mountain of learning a language suddenly becomes a series of very small, manageable steps.
It becomes possible.
You do not need to study for 6 hours on a Sunday. You just need to interact with the language a little bit every single day.
Be patient with yourself.
But be incredibly stubborn. Do not quit.
It is about making English a part of your normal life.
Yes.
And speaking of that, I want to leave you, the listener, with one final thought. A challenge for you.
Oh, a challenge. I am curious.
Think about your smartphone right now.
Okay, thinking about the phone.
If your phone is still in your first language, What is stopping you from going to your settings and changing it to English the second this audio finishes?
Oh, that is a great challenge.
Do it right now. Take that small step.
Change the settings.
Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive.
It was wonderful.
We hope you feel encouraged and ready to get out of the garage.
Keep practicing and keep crashing that car.
We will catch you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.